All right, we're going to talk about moving with or against the force using magnets and magnetic force to explain this concept. So let's start with attracting magnets. So if I have two magnets in this system, they will attract. They want to move towards each other. So the force direction is towards the other magnet. So it's easy for me to push it that way because they want to move in that direction. So when they're moving in the direction that they want, the potential energy is low because you're doing what it wants. But if I try to pull it away, the potential energy is going to increase because I'm going against the magnetic force. So let's look at that as an example that maybe we can all understand. Maybe we shouldn't talk about magnets. Maybe we should talk about mozzarella sticks. So clearly in this situation, the Hawbaker hunger force wants those mozzarella sticks in her mouth. So when I do what it wants to do, it's real easy. Miss Hawbaker wants those mozzarella sticks. But when I pull it away, it gets harder and harder because I'm going against the Hawbaker hunger force. So the potential energy of me just freaking out and running over there increases. And that's moving with the force when it goes towards, when they attract, and moving against the force, pulling them apart in an attracting system. Now let's look at that same thing, but in a system where two magnets are repelling. So these two magnets will repel, so the magnetic force is going to push the magnets away from each other. So when I move with the force, the potential energy decreases. It doesn't really care. It didn't want to connect with that magnet anyway. But when I move it closer, the potential energy increases because I'm moving against the magnetic force. And it's actually really hard. I can feel it because these are very strong magnets. So when you move it against the force, potential energy increases. So let's take a look at that using our Hawbaker hunger force with broccoli. So clearly, Mrs. Hawbaker does not want this broccoli. This is not going to happen. In fact, really, this situation would look more like this. So, as we move with the force, it's okay. Miss Hawbaker's glad, because the only reason why vegetables exist is to get more ranch dressing into her mouth. But if we move it towards, the potential energy increases because you're going against the Hawbaker hunger force. All right? And that's moving with or against the force.